emotions after that? It was a battling performance, but perhaps gutted to come away without anything.
Yes, good evening all. Tough result for us. Definitely is a tough result for us. I think credit for our players. They deserve clear more than this game that we took. I know that as their obligation, Arsenal had more possession, much more around our box, more shots for sure, more corners. I don't have all the stats, but for sure. But I don't see many clear shots from them. Even if they have around our box, more that I would like to see definitely. Better second half than the first one on the ball from ourselves. We knew that the space will start to appear more in the second half. Credit to Arsenal as well, the way they pressed us in the first half. We didn't play on the ball with the dynamic that I would like to see, but in our defensive organization we did really well. From the first minute, organization, the togetherness, the commitment there as well with our plan. And the players took with the plan from the first minute until the last one, with changes, sometimes change the formation as well. When you have to, in some moments, to go more forward after the 1-1 and the 2-1, our reaction was really good straight away as well. Again, I think even with Arsenal more around our box, with more chances, of course, I think our players deserve more from the game that we took. But at the same time, we took many positives. Really bad luck this evening, the way we conceded 2 goals. After the 1-0 for us, we knew what will happen. They will take more risk. When they took one defender, we know what will happen there, but the space will be bigger for us, probably to punish them more. And in that moment, the way they scored the goal with that deflection was really bad luck. And the second goal they scored, they don't know how they scored the goal. That is the reality. Even so, after the 1-1, we had a big chance with Mitrovic again to score the 2-1, and after the 2-2, we had again a big chance from Nathan Chalobah to score. Unfortunately, didn't come for us the result, but with this attitude, this commitment, the ambition that we showed this afternoon will come for us in the future, I don't have doubts.
Last season was all about scoring goals in the Championship, but this year in these first few games, Fulham have been very solid, defensively very sound. Is this something you've been working on drilling the players to?
Definitely, it's part of the game. Of course, when you don't have the ball, you have to. We come from a season when we had always 70% of the possession. We knew that in some games will be impossible, even if you every single day we work to get it, but you know that we have to be humble enough to understand the quality that is in the other side. What really gives us the credit is that if you analyze the 3 games that Arsenal played from the beginning of the season, even pre-season matches as well, they create big number of chances. Always they score goals in a different way than they scored this evening, and we didn't give many for them. That is a good sign for us, show that we are in the right track. Of course, on the ball we have to improve, and we will improve definitely more what we did in the first half. Of course, we need more solutions definitely, because second half after the 1-1, even the 1-0, with more players on the bench to put fresh legs inside will be completely different with our attack line. But okay, is what it is. We don't have right now, but we'll improve for sure. But we are working on both sides of the game, on the ball and without the ball. Of course, when you don't have the ball, you have to show the compactness, the togetherness, the organization that we have been shown from the first day.
Sorry.
Come on, Tom, you go.
When you say you don't know how they scored the second goal, was that because you felt there was an infringement on the goalkeeper, or just the way it went?
No, I'm talking more the way the ball went inside. I don't know if it was foul or not. I'm not here to discuss this situation. It's for them to decide. I'd like to see the same for both sides, is what I'd like to see. And I think the best example, how the things change after the 1-0 for us, is a simple thing. You can say, this guy is crazy to talk about it. That goal, and was a goal, they decided it was not a foul, not handball. Their decision we have to respect. Last minute of the game we had a long throw in, and when the ball comes in the air, he's already giving foul for Arsenal. These things is difficult for us to understand how, because in one box is not a foul, and when the ball comes in the air, it's so straight away that was foul. This is the most difficult for us to understand. If it's goal or not, if they should disallow or not, okay, it's for them to decide, and I have to respect. But these things has to be the same, has to be balanced for both teams. Doesn't matter if it's Arsenal, if it's Fulham, if they have the crowd around to put pressure, they have to decide in the same way.
Sonia at the back.
Hi Marco, you mentioned Mitrovic earlier, and he's now scored 4 goals in 4 games. But previously there have been questions over whether he could perform.
Again, questions.
Do you think he's sort of silenced those questions?
doesn't matter the questions for Mitro. Mitro is playing with full ambition, a full desire to show his quality for himself, for me, for my staff, for his teammates, for the people that loves him, for his family. The opinions doesn't matter for him. Even I'm 100% sure that he doesn't care about it. He doesn't waste time with this situation. Of course, we respect all the opinions. It's our job to respect. But Mitro has to prove for himself and for me that he's in a good place, that he's scoring goals, and not just scoring goals. It's the way he pressed, the way he's working. He scored a good goal. Almost scored a second. If the ball goes inside, was a great header from him again. And he has to keep working really hard. He will score more goals for sure. And he has to prove for myself and from me and for himself that he's in a right place. For the people that makes opinion, and we have to respect just that.
Last couple here, guys. We'll go to Nick first and then Peter. Nick.
Obviously, different players and different factors to the last time Fulham were in the Premier League, but you seem to be a lot more physical and streetwise. Is that fair to say?
I don't know. I was not here 2 seasons ago or 3 seasons ago or 4. I cannot compare. It's not my job to compare because I would be probably unfair because I don't have all the details with me. I can talk about the last 14 months since I joined the football club last season and this season as well. Of course, we are in a good place. Probably we could have more points right now because our performance, what we did, could have more points. But we have to keep working in this way. I hope the people that is in the charge our board help us because we need to do something as quick as we can because again this afternoon was clear on our bench we didn't have attacking players on our bench. At this level we cannot play at this level with this solution, but all the credits for my players again, the way they are working, the way they are matching all our opponents, and we'll do again the same in the next Tuesday.
Very last question, Peter. That's it.
Mark, can I just ask about Bernd Leno, who was very important today, obviously coming back to his former club. What did you make of his performance today?
Great performance. Fantastic. Leno is giving us everything what expected from him. Quality, class, maturity, experience. Is giving everything. Will give more. Great performance from him. Great, and I know that more will come from him because when I decided to sign him, and we have to really pleased for that. First, I was really pleased the way he wanted to join us as well, and he's a top goalkeeper and will help us a lot. This evening was a good example, last week as well, and more is coming from him.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.